Ninjast in the stream has cheered at the time of recording. This might be more, and if it's more, the thumbnail will reflect that. But currently has cheered 16,000 bits on the channel, and he decided, Beast, I have a request. I want you to run a useless loadout. Not the most useless. He initially wanted me to run Stoneheart Farah. I was like, honestly, Stoneheart Farah plus the Xenon Bow is kind of a loadout on its own. And for whatever reason, I felt the need to share that idea. And he decided, you know what, Beast, you're right. That's far too easy. How about you run Phase Scout Jess, which is admittedly not a bad hero. A bunch of phase shift charges will get me around the map zooming. He did not specify a team perk, so I'm going to lean into her abilities and put on Happy Holidays. You can't change your mind now, Ninjas. We're locked in. But he insisted that I run not one, not two, but 5 constructor supports, which, as you know, good lord, that was too good. Which, as you know, is not going to be helping this build in any way, shape, or form. And then, for the man himself, Aiden Harris, who we streamed with recently as of recording, as you're going to see this on the channel, I assume 2 months will have passed, so link to those Aiden Harris videos down below if I've gone through the edit at the time. I've been recording a lot of videos recently. These Fun 160s are super fun to produce, but they're also easier than my normal content, so I'm backed up as of recording. But for the man himself, he wanted me to run the Pulsar 9000. I'm going to run standard crit build. I just want this to be usable because it's the only thing that's going to be doing any damage in my build. And yeah, this is far, I feel like I don't need to say this, but this is far, far, far from a recommended build. However, I am interested in my own abilities to see how I'll be able to perform with a loadout that's really not doing much. I believe Trap Tunnels and my teammates will be picking up a lot of the slack. Either way, let's hop into the game and see how it goes. Teleport and proximity mine. So Ninjas apparently wanted to add 1,000 bits to decide what gadgets I have. So he wants me to use teleporter, which isn't necessarily useless, although I'm not certain how to use it with the pulsar, and proximity mines, which are super, super low damage. I have no idea what I'm going to be able to do with these, but I suppose we'll give it a try. You know, I keep waiting for a time to record because chat keeps donating stuff, but I don't even. We're just gonna go in. Oh my lord, what is happening now? Play this card. We got a cat stream taking over. Hi, YouTuber. So on YouTube, this loadout is doing as you expected. I'm gonna run back to this spot. There's a smasher over there, and we're gonna die on that smasher. Actually, as I'm running over, I want to talk about these proximity mines because it's been requested that we make use of them, which I think is fair. And I kind of want to show how bad these could be. So I don't know. Yeah, there's a few second cooldown. That's 2 of them. That was 2 proximity mines. Ah! With a 1 minute cooldown. Not exactly the strongest thing. This is just going to be a showcase of the... This is just going to be a showcase of the Pulsar 9000. This build is so bad. I have nothing in support that could help me. It's basically just a dead team perk. I could at least throw down, you know, some abilities. He did mention that he left me the team perk slot so that I could at least have a chance to be useful. And honestly, a Pulsar is not that bad against single target enemies. So it's true, Awori. So I don't think this build is going to be completely useless. My team is not, in fact, using this loadout. I did bring it up, and it's not a winner. In fact, Archer and Mateo are both using a Zenith build that Archer featured on his channel recently as of recording. In the future, that might not be the case, that it's recent, but it is still a cool idea that Zenith is super useful with bows, actually, like the Xenon Bow, where Affliction can happen, and Affliction can crit, which activates Zenith and keeps the whole thing going. So you can freeze an enemy not forever, but if you hit the target over and over, you can freeze them forever. So it's like, it won't be forever on its own, but you can make it forever. So it's a really, really interesting build. Not the one I'm featuring today, but you should definitely subscribe if you want to stay tuned for fun stuff like that. Oh my gosh, I was just running around doing my daily thing, and then I think I triggered an encampment. Oh my god, this isn't even an encampment. I think I'm gonna respawn on my body and try to kill everything here because there is a lot going on. I think we need to prioritize the nurse. Can we kill her in a timely fashion? That would be, oh thank goodness. Okay, all right. we actually have a chance. You know, crowd clearing is where this weapon excels, so I'm not too nervous, actually. I'm not really sure where these enemies are coming from. Like I said, I think it's an encampment, but I'm not sure where the source is. I know there's an encampment right here, but that's not what these enemies are from. And if it was an encampment, I suspect they would be power level 250. I wonder if it's certain types of encampments. I never really paid attention to power levels that closely, but I think it's only certain level of encampments that have those higher power levels. But yeah, as you can see, 250 power level, because this is a 4-player mission after all. You guys know that even with a loadout this bad, I'm not going to be queuing it in a low power. Oh my god, I just went to adrenaline rush and I don't have an adrenaline rush. Oh god, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. What am I supposed to? I should have had a healing pad ready. I guess I did because of the Storm King runs we just did. Those won't be featured in a video on my channel, but yeah. Oh goodness, I'm just gonna abandon this encampment. There's no point. There's no point. So it turns out, this won't matter for, I guess it will matter for YouTube, that cat redeem was actually an hour. So, Cat's gonna be taking over the rest of this video. If you guys want to participate in Twitch shenanigans, you know, Twitch link down below. I do record, oh goodness. Wants you to greet everybody in chat. So, a lot of shenanigans on Twitch. I do record these on Twitch, so if you guys ever want to participate in the fun, you guys can either recommend loadouts or watch them get recorded live. Twitch link down below. I'm gonna take on this encampment and then go see what the boys have done for the defense. I might just unmute Discord for the rest of this video and we can just hang out as would be a normal session. And oh god, we have a lot of healers. Well, I was gonna say, I don't have any brute force to kill them, but also with a good crit, can do plenty of damage to take out a nurse, as you can see. So it kind of just deletes the crowd of enemies while, wow. I've always dogged on the pulsar for not having great single target damage, which it does not, but against a crowd like this, easy. Okay, let's head over to the defense, see what's going on. All right, I'm over at the defense. What have you guys got going on here?
A bunch of electric field because
your loadout.
What?
Yeah, we heard your loadout really sucked.
I have a great base build.
We're prepared for the worst
with
but
no base.
You should do when always in a mission.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm starting it. If you're
Sure.
ready
Thank
me to
you
do
for
that.
getting the stuff as always, or as always on Blue Glow. So, you know, sometimes we trap less so I can feature a build, and then today we're trapping more because I'm going to be very low use. This is terrible. I wish the pulsar went through shielders. I really wish it did. This is great, though. You know, this video is going to be less of a crappy loadout showcase and more of a, hey, look, stealing electric spam is expensive and more powerful than it probably should be. You know, get it now.
Bros, Mateo, we're literally just walking before freezes. This is ridiculous.
I'm not freezing anything. I'm lying. Oh, right, no.
You know, I'm learning again, like I did in the Pulsar video, that you can actually hit Riot Huskies by shooting, like, off to the side. More effective than I would have expected. He managed to suggest an Outlander without Seismic Smash. That'd be really useful here. Smasher, I'm not going to be able to do anything to it. On the, well, you know, you guys are both running Xenon, and Zenith, so... Guess that one's gonna get taken care of, no problem. It's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
He's just stunbox. He can't escape.
And then you can't kill him because of the shielder, or the nurse, so what do we do?
We keep freezing them.
My pulsar's gonna break! My pulsar is not gonna make it through the mission. Oh man, I'm dead again. Does anybody want to heal me? Mateo to the rescue. Wow. What? Hey, a trade! Thanks, Mateo. No, I'm just kidding. I'll save you. I didn't deserve that. I've let him die in the past. Toothbrush man. It reminds me of that time you died recently. I didn't realize he was down, but I told Mateo that I wish he would have told me so I could have ignored him on purpose.
I remember that one, yeah. Like 3 minutes to realize that I was dead. Lying on
That
the
was just
floor.
me.
I wish you could have told me, then I could have at least intentionally ignored you.
I was hoping, you know, the giant red name shaking around, you know, would grab your attention, but
You'd think.
There's a smasher on
yeah,
me.
you would think, but it didn't.
When I'm streaming, it's... Well, you understand as a streamer, but it is not to be understated how many different things pull on my attention. It's ridiculous. I'll have like a personal conversation on Discord while everybody in the voice call, while chat has 20 different topics for me to cover at once. Then, of course, there's gameplay to actually keep on top of. It's not enough. It's too much for a human brain. There's no way. There's no way. Ninjas, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it.
And someone who...
Right, he's reminding me to use the proximity mines. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, defend the van. Okay, I'm gonna set him up. Let me craft a new pulsar while we're just waiting. We're gonna check out the new spawns, so we shouldn't start right away. But I'm thinking I should get away from the death bomb. All right, or could you? Oh, Mateo's sliding in for the clutch. Woo! All
I
right.
didn't see you there, sorry.
Are the spawns the same?
We got new spawns behind us.
Gosh, I wonder how we should trap it. Are we committed to the silly electrics?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, we can't have tunnels because nobody's running, our Aura's running constructor, but even
I mean,
still.
we don't need floor freeze.
Yeah, well, it's a death bomb, so we can't really build tunnels, is my point. Death bomb is very overpowered in the current version of the game, and I don't really care to work around it sometimes. Steel electric field spam is expensive, but farming is pretty fun, so... I'd imagine it's fun, but people don't really let me farm, so... I used to enjoy it when I didn't get as many handouts, but... It's funny because I went through this curve where getting loot was really common because I was a lower power level streamer that people felt pity for. Then it slowed down because I was entwined and nobody felt like they needed to give me anything. But then it picked back up when the channel grew a lot more because they just want to help me out. So that was my curve. That was my curve of farming, in case anybody was curious how that's gone. But yeah, I want to set up proximity mines. I kind of want to set up all of them in one spot and just lure something in. So let's pick this southeast side and just go crazy. Every single proximity mine in one spot. And I guess I can just cut here and we can start the mission when I'm ready.
Should have, well, that wouldn't be part of the loadout. You should have run, Gold Knox.
He didn't say Gold Knox. And I can't bull rush, so... No! Why are you kidding me? All of my hard work just explodes in my face. You can set it off?
Yeah, if you pickaxe it, or just hit it in general.
What?
Well, that's some new information.
Well, 10
That's
of
how
those
you
combined would have done like 500,000 damage, which is not that much, honestly. What a shame.
Are you ready to get the show on the road?
Yeah, I guess we could start it.
Okay.
It's like a minute each. I'd have to wait 10 more minutes to set them all up. I'd love to use this teleporter, but I don't know what I'd do with it. Oh, you guys know what you could do with it. Oh, we have 2 Xenon users in the party. All right, you know, you're using vacuum tube, aren't you? In a fire zone, just to flex
Yeah,
his...
gold too.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna set up these teleporters. How do you do them exactly? Is it where you're...
You need to place them and, like, look down and press R until they face into each other. If Death Bomb fires once, they will die. Or if the
That's
lava
okay. I
hits it.
couldn't foresee Death Bomb ever doing any damage to these ones. We're gonna be fine. Also, don't kill this guy next to these teleporters, because Death Bomb might... Alright, here we go. Ooh, wall weakening nature. Okay, this one could, this could work out. Is volcanic gonna be a problem?
I don't think so, right?
Alright, I'm gonna antagonize the mini-boss. Hello, friend. Hi, yes. I need a Xenon user to assist in this, this journey. Alright, get him in the middle. Here he is. He's ready to go. He's right where you need him. Oh, actually, no, this one's facing the wrong way. I was gonna go south
like,
to north, and then I
going?
put it in the wrong spot. Alright, I got it. I'm gonna pick it up. Oh, no, it is facing the right way. Okay. Alright, Xenon users should be ready. Let me go antagonize the mini-boss once more. Yo, it's smart of me on that one. Yeah, he put out the teleporters to make this as useless for me as possible, and then didn't realize that we could actually take advantage of it. Alright, I'm sorry, Aura. I'm gonna keep him in range. Oh, I see what keeps happening. I'm making him angry, and then I think the traps might be like switching up his aggro. Oh, he's not.
Hey, bitch, over
he's
here.
not following me. Come on. Hit the subscribe button, mini boss. Where are you going? Oh, he's following. He's following. I did not realize this video would just turn into mini boss corralling the entire time. No, he was going so close.
Over here.
The lobbers broke the teleporters.
Ah, all that work for
There's
nothing.
Still one. I got more teleporters.
This is so
I guess there's
painful.
no point in trying to kill him now.
No, I got this.
I
Get
know
him
I
over
can't
here.
kill him. Not with this build.
Just get him over here.
This is a waste of ammo. This is just a waste of ammo. I'm gonna go kill the regular zombies over here. You need a crit. You need a crit. Maybe not. I think we outplayed ourselves on that one. We tried to get around the teleporter being a restriction, and then failed to do so. But honestly, that mini boss just didn't want to cooperate. You know, there's a certain level of cooperation when you're trying to get a mini boss to die that easily, and they don't always work with you. It's tough. You know, showbiz can be a hard one. Oh no.
What happened to our ceilings over here?
Slobbers, flingers, you name it, anything that throws projectiles.
This is so brutal. But with proper trap spam, we're gonna be fine. I really want to try that Zenith loadout. Maybe next game should be it, huh? Although Chad had some redeems for me, so, you know. Plug in the Twitch again in case anybody wants to... Like, honestly, so many of these Fun 160s have truly been, like, this isn't just a shameless plug. So many of these loadouts have been really inspired by comments in chat and point redeems on stream where I'm incentivized to use a loadout I otherwise wouldn't have tried, and it's usually a fun time. So, yeah. Thank you for the suggestion, Ninjas. Thank you for the near 20,000 bits, which is absurd. Never is that ever necessary, but highly, highly appreciated, of course. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, see you guys in the next one. And then